Had a little hiatus, but we're back. Get your water. Have
we
a
are
sip.
back.
Ooh, we're just talking about history.
Yeah.
And his story.
His story.
It's in the words.
Yes. The classic idea.
The victors write the history.
Yes. What if the losers wrote the history?
We lost.
Yeah, we lost. But we literally put up a big fight.
Put up a huge fight.
None of us, we only lost like 100 men.
Yeah.
But we had better things to do, so we had to keep it moving. Just like the Germans, the Nazis in Germany were like, we could have won, but we realized, we'll just give it up to Russia.
Yeah. And America.
We realized we had like a moral quandary. We were like, you know what? This is probably pretty messed up what we're doing. We surrendered.
Yeah.
And then Hitler literally found God.
Found Jesus.
He found Jesus and apologized.
He just ran charities around the world
for
to
the
make
rest
up.
of his life in Argentina to his death. He just worked in charities, in orphanages.
So that would be the losers, right, in history?
Yeah, to make sure it would never happen again.
Yeah.
There would be no more Hitler.
Yeah.
He told people about it. He told them to spread the word, say that he killed himself.
He was like a Malcolm X.
Yes.
I was lost as a young man.
He's wearing glasses.
Yeah. He converted to Islam. So I realized we are all brothers.
Do you know what the worst thing in the
God, my
world
brother.
is? If Hitler converted to Islam, they would love him.
Yeah, 100%.
They would love him. They'll be like, welcome, my brother. You made the right choice. You're finally on our side. You can kind of do the worst things on earth as long as you convert to Islam afterwards. You've got a group that's going to protect you.
You're forgiven.
Yeah, you're forgiven like completely. The whole Catholic thing, the whole Christian thing isn't really going to work. Kanye tried that. He goes back and forth.
For forgiveness.
Yeah, the Christians aren't on your side. You don't have a team with them.
I feel like with Christians, there are so many little distinct differences.
Yeah.
Where Islam, there's only like the Sunnis and the Shias.
Yes.
So it's pretty united.
Yeah, for the most part, it's like, even though there's a tiny divide, it's
Divide, it's pretty much one.
we're a brotherhood.
They're all still going to the one Mecca.
Yes. You're my brother. You're a Muslim. Literally, I'm going to take you in. You're one.
What is the difference between the Sunnis and the Shias? Should we look that up?
It is who's going to take control of, or who are going to be the leaders afterwards. Is it going to be the direct descendants of Muhammad, or is it going to be...
Which one's the directors?
I can't. Let's look it up. But I remember I was watching something about Islam, the difference. I think it's literally who's going to take over, who are the figures going to be.
Right.
Are they going to be like elected good members of like the community, or is it going to be direct descendants of Muhammad? Let's see if I have this wrong. Sunni and Shia.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, here we go. Shia, a term that stems from believe that Allah and his descendants, Sunnis away.
Bit of history, folks. We just got to look it up ourselves. We don't want to spread misinformation.
Yeah, so it's all based on Muhammad's bloodline. They're the Sunnis. And then the Shia comes from Ali, and his descendants are part of a divine order. I don't even know what that means.
We'll look it up a bit later. I think it's a...
Here we go. Sunni Muslims believe that the Prophet did not explicitly declare a successor.
Right.
And the Shia believe that the Prophet publicly designated his cousin and son-in-law. So the Shias are like...
Who's
Muhammad.
in Iran and who's in Saudi Arabia? They're the two different.
Oh, here we go. I always think that the bad guys are the Shias and the good guys are the Sunnis.
The Sunnis say that he didn't declare.
Yeah, he didn't declare a successor.
Google which
That's
one are
probably true.
Which one are the Sunnis though?
That's the Sunnis.
No, but like does Iran have one? Saudi or one?
I would say Iran are Shia.
Google it.
Yeah. Okay. Iran.
So they want it back to the bloodline.
They want it back to the bloodline. And I think that's probably where you get the whole idea of fundamental Shia. Yeah, 90 to 95% of the Muslims in Iran are...
so they're the Shias, right?
Yeah, the Shias. And I'd always say, because that's a weird idea.
The bloodline.
Yeah, it's like, what? He probably didn't say that.
Yeah.
Like, you can just imagine, like, Muhammad...
he said a lot. I doubt he would miss that one out.
Yeah, he does all these amazing things, right? He's pretty much like... because he went to Mecca and he tore down all the false prophets.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're not going to be worshipping all these false prophets. There's just Allah.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a guy who isn't going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm kind of also a god.
Yeah.
So, and all my bloodline's also going to have big positions.
Not kind of a god?
He would say that he isn't. He was just, he just got the word out of nowhere.
That's where I get confused with the depicting.
Yeah.
And
you can't depict him because he isn't anyone. That's the kind of beautiful thing about
you
Islam.
don't want this
there's
Jesus
no such
like...
thing. Yeah, he literally went to Mecca and tore down and broke, and that's why people go to Mecca to go around, because he went down there tossing things over. He basically did what Jesus did.
I would love if the Catholic Church took over heaps of the Middle East, and we were living in a timeline where Muhammad was like the white, blue-haired Christian guy from Saudi Arabia, 1500 AD.
He looks like Chris Hemsworth.
There is only one God, my brother. That would be an incredible timeline.
And we're just talking about things. Of course, we have no disrespect to the actual Muhammad.
But you can disrespect him if he's just a human.
He's not. Yeah, it's like there's not a person. There's the idea that this guy.
But then that's the thing where it does get weird, because there is this somewhat of a paganistic respect and protection of him.
Yes. Yeah, completely.
Even though he is just
though it goes against what he taught.
Yeah.
And that's how things always go. It's like Jesus as well.
Yeah.
It's like, hey...
Didn't want to be...
Yeah, I don't want to be this guy.
On the cross.
Yeah, it's just like, the Son of God.
He's probably like, really? In like my worst state, you put me in that? Could you put me like doing push-ups or something?
Yeah. It's weird, because it's... Maybe it's the funny thing about humans.
That we are pagans.
We'll literally go against everything you say. It's like, this guy did all the coolest things. He said all the coolest stuff.
Respect him, but we will go against everything
literally,
that's in the book.
The most important thing is you do not remember me.
Yeah.
And it's the whole idea with like communism. The most important thing is there is no
leader.
There's no one leader.
They're like, okay, we're going to do communism, but someone's going to run it. Right? Someone's got to run it.
I'm pretty sure Mark said that it's got to be a leader.
Yeah. Someone's going to do it. No? I'll do it. I'll take the burden.
I'm basically a king.
And I'm better stay alive, so I better get the best food. I can't eat the crap you guys are having.
I got to go on a holiday.
I can't live in some moldy apartment. I need marble. Come on.
I'm basically running you guys. I'm running this whole thing. I got to be comfortable. You don't want me tired. You don't want a tired leader. You don't want a tired leader.
You don't want me sad.
Yeah. That's why I'm going to have multiple wives.
Yeah.
That's why.
I need a buffet every night. Even if you don't get the food, I need it.
And it's like, hey, dude, I think that goes against the whole principle of it. It's like, let's kill that guy. Hey, let's kill that guy. And then suddenly it's like, yeah, and anyone else who tries to stop me, they're also going to get killed.
Yeah.
What would be
the best way to run a civilization? We know communism isn't great.
It is good.
What are we in? We're in like a corrupt capitalistic democracy.
I think
is currently what is the best thing we got. A complete corrupt capitalistic democracy is like, I think this kind of works.
I think it just might be...
We pretend there's kind of a democracy.
Yeah.
But there's open, obvious corruption all the way through.
But it's the whole idea how bad...
They hide it well enough. So.
How bad is it really?
Yeah.
It's probably not that bad. That's the whole idea. It's probably not that bad.
It's probably worse.
I don't think so.
No?
It's like, again, everyone's going to become corrupt.
Yeah.
It's going to be bad. There's no real way around that. It's like just the level to which how bad it is. How terrible is it? You can kind of like have a scale with that.
Yeah.
So if there's corruption in government, let's say they're taking a few million for themselves, that's expected. As long as they're not taking like hundreds or billions of dollars while the people starve, that's when it becomes a problem. If the people are going okay, they've taken a few millions for themselves, so be it. Go ahead.
Taking that few million is still letting thousands of people starve.
Not really. It depends on if there's like starvation happening. Like in Australia, we're doing a pretty good job.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know if there's people starving to death in Australia.
No, not starving to death, but barely getting by.
Yeah, it's
getting...
And
the cost of living is insane.
Yeah, this is a new thing.
And there's no real hope
The thing is...
There isn't like, once there's this in the horizon where it's looking worse, where it's going to get more difficult, more expensive.
But Anthony Albanese isn't living in like a gold castle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? like Tony Abbott, when he was in the position, he was like getting secondhand fridge on Facebook Marketplace. Like these people aren't like throwing their wealth in our face.
Tony's kind of based. He does like so much community work and stuff.
That's good, yeah.
Fought all the fires.
See, and that's what we want. It's like we don't have real corruption.
So is Australia the best country? Or are we the least corrupt country?
Maybe.
I mean, you look at our police force though.
You just go to like some cafes. Is Julia Gillard working there? I'm like, what? Like, yeah,
got 45,000 a year. You
literally.
know?
Just had to pick up another job. It's a job. It was a job.
Part of the community.
Rule the country.
I mean, Scott Morrison is worth $58 million.
Yes. And that's where you start.
Bit of corruption there.
Okay, what's going on there? It's the whole idea is look at their net worth, and that's where you'll figure out like.
Tony,
what's going
get
on.
Albo's net worth up.
Let's get it.
He might be in a bit of a gold castle.
He's apparently the good guy.
Yeah.
He's like the woke prime minister, and we're gonna find.
No one's really liking him anymore.
Why?
His stance on the war, the conflicts in the Middle East.
What side's he on?
Well, he's kind of backing Israel.
Is he?
America. Well, he backs America, which is backing Israel.
14.7 million. Okay, and I don't know what he did before.
Hey, that's only 7 million USD.
Let's have a look. He owns homes in Sydney and Canberra. Okay, Canberra. He's keeping it humble. It's not like he owns a place in Paris. that would be a bit weird. When did he even get in?
A state in Wyoming.
Because I don't even know what he did. How much does he get paid? He gets paid like $500,000
a year.
$500,000 a year. It's probably just good with his
stressful
money.
Job.
He probably just doesn't get the avocado toasts.
Yeah, it doesn't get.
Do you know what I mean?
Makes his own coffee.
Makes his own coffee at home.
Has a home gym.
Yeah, doesn't get Uber Eats.
Just you got a door. You got a gym.
Yeah, just literally does push-ups.
Doesn't have YouTube Premium.
He
doesn't have a PlayStation account.
Yeah, he has the bad version of Netflix, like the cheap one that's $10 at the 720p or whatever.
All you need.
Yeah, it's all you need. I can still see the show. I don't
Listens
need it
to the ads on Spotify. I'm happy to wait.
That's good. I got 30
the bus
seconds.
to work.
Yeah.
Doesn't pay Rego every year. That pocket away, got my 14 mil
Literally,
now.
if you start doing that, you can easily make 14 mil.
Yeah.
Easily.
Does drop shipping on the sides.
There's a little bit on the side. Part-time job.
Doesn't
security.
endlessly scroll. It's nice. I just get home, study, read, work.
Yeah. He's just at the Ivy. Be like, what's good, brother? No, come in. I'm just doing this on the side. It's just late at night, I know. I just do a bit of security work. It's just a little bit, brother.
80 an hour on Saturdays, bro. It's good pay.
It's sick though. We're gonna do some big stuff on the weekend, but let's see. ID. Nice you, brother. You're good.
I just need the year, brother. In case the coppers come through.
We're gonna figure out what's going on in the Middle East. It's pretty messed up, bro. I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow. But have a good night, though, brother. I'll see you in there. Tell him the first drinks on our elbow.
First drinks on our own elbow.
Oh, dang. But yeah, I don't think Australia is corrupt.
Quite right there. I think you look at the police force, though.
What's going on with the police force?
I don't know currently, but it was the most corrupt police force in the world by the looks of what happened.
Really?
14 of them hung themselves.
Dang.
During the what's it called? Tribunal. What's it called? Where it's a government inquiry.
I heard about that. Yes. Yeah.
It's all in the King's Cross underbelly.
Actually, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What was I saying on that?
There's a lot of corruption there.
What was I saying about that? It's the whole idea that I think it was the Australian crime scene.
Yeah.
They literally have too much power.
Yeah.
And they can get away with murder. And it's just... Yeah, it's funny when you see the articles and it's like, oh, this is like some Comanchero bikey.
What's that thing? It's like the King of the Cross wife got caught with a gun.
Yeah.
Isn't that 8 years in prison? I think I've looked that up.
Really? And
out on bail, got out, like, it's all right. Couple mil here.
Yeah.
You're all right. You can have a gun. You probably need one.
Okay.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Sure, if some kid out west got caught up with a revolver, he would be doing 4 to 8 years in prison.
Interesting.
Even as a first-time offender.
Same thing. It just comes down to that everyone's going to be a bit corrupt in positions of power.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
it's
more
almost,
police officers
just that
are.
money thing as well.
Yeah, of course.
So you can just pay your way out of it if you have enough. They're like, if you give us $5 million, we will just let you out.
Yeah, literally.
We just want a bit of cash.
Literally.
I mean, what's worth you rotting in a cell?
Yeah.
You could just give us $5 million.
Yeah. And it's funny.
So that's that beautiful capitalistic democracy.
I think
completely
it makes sense.
corrupt.
I think it makes sense though.
Works the best.
It's not in an insane, to an insane level, but it's just the whole idea. If you're rich, you can kind of get away with a bit more, and you should be able to. You should be able to because you've worked harder.
You've earned it.
Yeah, you've literally earned it.
And that's the beauty of the capitalism. That's
Honestly,
corrupt.
yeah.
So everyone can do it.
Yeah.
It's not like a secret club, only some can do it.
Of course.
Everyone, if you make enough.
It's the whole idea like hiring a lawyer.
Yeah.
If you drive down like Town Hall and run someone over, bam, they die. One person, let's say you're like a young 18-year-old kid.
On his P's.
You're probably going to jail.
Yeah.
You're probably going to jail. You're going to be like, okay, what are we going to do? I'm going to hire a lawyer. We've got like a family friend who's a lawyer, pay them a little bit. You're probably going to jail. If you're like a high-ranking like CEO, you're probably going to get away with it. You're going to get the best legal team in Australia. It's a weird thought that you could even say that. It's like, I'm just going to get the best lawyers to probably get away with this. It's like, what do you mean?
It's like an open thing that we all accept in society that like, oh, no.
Should be good lawyers.
I just get the free one and he probably won't get me off.
Probably not gonna
Should have worked a bit harder, man. I wouldn't be going to jail.
I'm going to be paying millions to try to get a good lawyer.
Yeah.
A good lawyer shouldn't exist. There should just be lawyers.
Well, yeah.
You go to court.
It should be standardized.
Yeah.
Whether you're a billionaire
Yes.
or you have $10 on your Uber card.
You get you don't even get to
card.
choose your lawyer, but you have a lawyer that you're assigned.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, everyone gets the same
Would that
lawyer.
fix
I think
corruption?
I think it would.
Albo. If you want to get back in the good books.
Yeah, that might be a start.
All lawyers lose their jobs.
Yeah, there's no such thing now as a hire
a lawyer.
expensive lawyer.
Yeah.
Everyone just
You just
has
get a civil
standard.
servant assigned to you.
100%.
Luck of the draw.
But what'd you do, mate? Ran him over.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see
I'll see what I can do for you.
Just some bike. He's like,
Can we talk? Nah, off to the next one. You only get 5 minutes. So
what'd you do?
You'll hear from us in 2 to 4 weeks. See you later.
So what'd you do? Yeah, I killed like a family.
Don't worry, I know
rival
Sergeant
bikies.
Lieutenant. I'll give him a quick call.
Yeah.
See what they got on you, mate. These will
got
be the ones that you pay for. I'll see.
Yeah, the
I'll
ones you pay for.
speak to Albo quickly. I'm gonna go to a barbecue with him tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, I'll make sure he puts the right judge in.
It's like, mate, you're not seeing anything.
Yeah.
You're not seeing any time. You're going to be good. You're going to be
fine,
good.
mate.
Just turn
Go
up.
on a holiday with the kids. Piss off for a bit.
Where you from? Lebanon? Go back there. We'll get you a flight out. We'll get you a flight out. Honestly, don't worry. Have a bit of a trip. If it gets bad, you can always go there.
Why is that legal? It's almost insane that we live in that time.
It's absolutely insane.
It's like the Melbourne Underbelly,
Right.
where they did that brutal bashing in the pub, where Alphonse Gangitano just goes crazy. Oh no, he just shot his friend at a party. Shot him like 20 times in the head.
Yeah.
And then the 2 girls were the witnesses, and they bring them in. They're like, you two, maybe you don't go to court. You just go on a holiday. He's happy to pay. You been to Europe before? Seen the Eiffel Tower? Just go there. Go for a little trip.
It's scary because I think.
And you can legally just do that.
Yes.
You can just pay people. Just buy them off.
I've been thinking about this because, again, I talked to you earlier. I've been watching this Surviving P. Diddy documentary.
Yeah.
But it basically just comes down to if you have enough power and money, you can legitimately get away with murder.
Yeah. Easily.
You can just kill someone. You can just kill someone.
In the street, broad daylight,
Yeah.
witnesses.
It's like, this guy disrespected me. I have money and power. I'll kill him.
Yeah.
I'll kill him. Literally, I'm a guy who can kill people now. Like, that's just a thing I can do.
I reached that level.
Yeah. I was actually just looking into that in that documentary, the way that P. Diddy killed Tupac.
Yeah.
It's like, I just got to kill
Big
this guy.
claim, P. Diddy killed
Oh,
Tupac. Title of the video.
Potentially.
Title of the video.
Hypothetically.
Yeah,
killed
that
Tupac.
he's still alive.
Yeah.
P. Diddy.
Allegedly.
Coming on a tour here soon.
And it's
It's like that Joe Rogan FU money. It's like, I got kill you money.
Yes. Yeah, legitimately.
That's that next level. I got kill you money. That's what I'm trying to get to.
I could murder you.
I could shoot you. Joe does that. I could shoot you live right now on this podcast. And get away with it.
think that's the Donald Trump thing. It's like I could kill a man on 5th Street and nothing would change.
Is that one of his quotes?
I think so.
I love that. What
I
a
think that
great
came
quote.
down to his love, like from his fans, from his fan base. Like I could kill a man and they would love me just as much tomorrow.
It's like The Boys.
Oh, I haven't watched The Boys.
Well, there's this. It's like they're all superheroes, but they're evil.
Right.
So they're pretty much imitating that they're like the politicians.
Oh,
So everyone loves them, but behind the scenes they're killing people, assaulting people. Like they're just the crazies.
Yeah.
They've killed so many people.
Yes.
And it would happen because they just like accidentally, they have all these crazy powers and they just make a little mistake and someone gets chopped in half accidentally. It's like the guy that can run super fast gets drunk and then he just runs through someone in like broad daylight.
Yeah,
and then it's like the PR teams, everyone comes in, they just get away with it. Non-stop, just get away with murders.
That actually sounds like a good.
It's incredible. But there's like the main guy who's like the Trump.
Yeah.
And there's all these like protesters protesting against him. And he just kills them all violently in a fit of rage. And then all these fans kind of like look around and start cheering.
Really?
It's
Why?
incredible. Because it's just that divide. It's like the left and right divide. And he's like this Trump figure. And it's all these lefty people are protesting like, you've assaulted all these women and like all these women are coming out. It's like the Me Too movement mixed in with like BLM, all these assaults. And he just kills all of them. And you're like, oh, that's the end of it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And they all just start cheering for him.
That's so funny.
And that's how it ended.
That's so funny. That psychology is
So good.
Gosh.
You should watch. It's one of the best shows. I recommend everyone to go watch The Boys.
I've heard like a vague idea that was bad superheroes, but I think I might have to give that a proper go.
Because it's just so realistic. You'd be like, oh, if superheroes existed, this is it.
Right.
100%.
Gosh, no, that's good. I'm literally going to add that to my list.
I've given away like all the spoilers, but
it's still, I can imagine, I'm curious still. That's the sign, I think, of a good show.
yeah.
That you can give away like.
And I'll give more spoilers.
Oh, maybe no.
No,
Not too much.
I won't go crazy.
It's a little bit because I legitimately want to watch this now. Like legitimately, I need it.
Good.
I haven't had a show in years.
It's incredible.
But yeah, like with the whole P Diddy and Tupac thing, the guy who killed Tupac, was like, Diddy offered me $1 million. Me and my friend killed him, and then my friend went off with the money.
The guy that just got locked up recently?
I don't know. I'm not even sure who. I think maybe he ended up going to prison. Yeah.
Just recently, he got locked up.
I think
Someone for killing Tupac.
And because I know he whoever it was on an interview, and they were saying that Diddy gave me $1 million, and apparently. This documentary that I watched on Diddy, this can potentially now be used to link Diddy to the murder.
Wow. Imagine that. It's like 2026. P. Diddy
Literally.
goes to jail.
He goes to jail for killing Tupac.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy thing.
Wow.
Imagine getting away with it for so long.
Yeah.
But again, he lived in a world where he just had money and power, and he could just have people killed.
Still probably can.
And he probably still can. And if you look at the documentary, I don't want to spoil it. Oh, I guess it has it. But he's killed 8 people. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, has just killed 8 people. And I think that's the whole idea that this is a small scale.
If it's out that you've killed 8, you've probably killed 30.
Yes. It's the Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle prison rape joke.
Great.
Great joke. Yes. Goodness. What else been going on in the world though? We got some. I do have some topics that I want to touch on.
Do
before
some
we have to run.
NPC topics of the week.
Yeah, we got
I think it's about that time.
We're getting pretty close to that.
Of the show.
NPC, we had 21 Savage
on Aiden Ross
scamming people. This was
him
like,
alive.
what, a week ago or something like that? It's kind of old. And then also, because I wanted to lump these two together, Playboy Cardi on Aiden Ross as well. So
I couldn't even watch it when I saw it. I was like, I can't watch another one.
Yeah, it's just happened.
It is probably one of the funniest streams.
And it goes into the whole conspiracy.
One of the weirdest
He
streams.
must have this all planned.
Yeah.
He's obviously planning this stuff to be viral and weird now.
Well, it's funny because I was watching him just recently before all this, and I was like, oh, he's falling off. Completely. Like, one of his videos had like 60,000 views.
Gosh.
What was his main channel on YouTube?
What was he doing?
Just a stream of something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're falling off.
Yeah.
This is sad. Like, there's no Tate or anyone to kind of give you that drive.
Yes.
You're just in your room. What's next?
Yeah, who's big?
And then he's popped. He's taken over Twitter for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's on he was on the
everything.
The Dome.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles, just his face was there.
Insane.
And it's because of these two situations mainly.
which seems so fake and set up.
Yeah, and it's the whole idea because you've had these fake pranks and stuff in the past.
Yeah.
But you're having fake altercations. You're having it with like Vitaly and Neon back in the day, or not back in the day.
That's the state of the world. Right? Like back in the day is a month ago now.
A month ago.
Remember like back in the day, that Neon
back
kid, he was
day,
popping.
Him and Vitaly got into a fight. But that was so obviously set up.
Yeah.
So obviously. And it kind of got on my nerves because Vitaly did that in the past with pranks.
Yeah.
And now he's doing this with like confrontations on Twitch.
Yeah.
Or Kick or whatever. And now it's just
the fact that
normalized.
he's come back. I don't know if he spoke about it last episode.
No, I don't think we did.
Just
Vitaly.
the fact that he was on the Fresh and Fit podcast with Sneeko, telling OnlyFans girls what they should or shouldn't be doing with their lives was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's just like this wave that you ride to get in. You like go on a few of their streams and then now you're on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, literally. And now you're in the scene again.
And it's if you've been cancelled. It's like this
true.
community don't care if you've beaten up a woman or something.
It's like
and it's like you went to jail for it.
They're the new Muslims.
Yeah.
Fresh and Fit.
It's just the red pill movement. It's like,
yeah, it's like we'll take you in.
we'll take you in.
No matter what you've done, you can join us.
Yeah,
and you're going to be good.
Yeah.
So what happened with Kanye West?
It's the Trump thing.
Yeah. You don't like Jewish people
It's
or
like,
whatever?
Donald
Join
Trump
us.
went to court for raping a 13-year-old with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Before anyone even knew who Jeffrey Epstein was.
Right.
But no one will bring that up.
Why?
Because they got off.
True. It's like, yeah, he was
And
trialed.
before that, it was like, oh yeah, whatever. But it's like, but it was with Jeffrey Epstein. So it probably did happen, no? Wasn't with some random person no one knows about, and it's like, oh, maybe that was just some setup because he's rich. It was with Jeffrey Epstein.
I didn't actually
the two
know
of
that.
them.
I didn't know that.
The guy who had 13 of his phone numbers in his phone, probably one of his best friends by the looks of it.
Yeah. I literally didn't even know that. He went to court for assaulting a 13-year-old.
Yeah. They got off.
Both of them.
Both of them together.
That's insane. That's
nuts.
I literally didn't know that.
Yeah. No one brings it up.
Why?
I don't even get why people don't bring it up. It's kind of weird. Even people that hate Trump don't use it. Maybe because they got off, so you can't. Or if you were to speak about it, you'd have to be so careful.
Oh, true. Because you could potentially go to
Defamation.
jail, for defamation.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's insane.
But I mean, people bring up everything. Like it's like the
Feels like nothing's sacred anymore. You can really just say whatever you
the
want
Tate
about
stuff
someone.
about like sex trafficking. You could say, even though you hadn't been.
That's true.
You could drag him and say anything you wanted. Maybe because that was in a foreign country where this happened in America.
Do people just not know about it?
I think people just don't know about it because no one's ever spoken.
I've
Google
never.
it. Yeah. Just do Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein court case. Trump. It's pretty nuts. And he's about to become the president once again. That's going to be a funny end to the year.
Here we go. Okay, in 2008.
Yeah, like way before anyone knew who Jeffrey Epstein was or he might be running for president.
Okay, let's see. Counsel for Donald Trump and the disgraced. You financed Jeffrey Epstein to appear in court. Woman referred to as Jane Doe. The Republican, gosh.
Crazy.
She got assaulted when she was 13.
Yeah.
What happens, though? He's done such a great job at this whole fake news narrative
He's
to the point where, like,
destroyed
of
it.
course, a 13-year-old's come out now.
But
saying
this
that
happened in
happened.
2008. This isn't new.
And this is crazy. This article literally is
This
7
is
years
before
old.
anyone knew who Jeffrey Epstein was.
And before
this is
Trump,
before he was running for president. This is when he was just some random, not random, but just a famous New York billionaire.
Oh, 7 years ago, I think this is right before he was running. Or he was like a nominee.
But that's an article about it. The court case happened in 2008.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, it happened in 2008.
It didn't happen in 2015.
Yeah, what's she going to
And
get
the
out of
main
him in
thing is that
2008?
if it was with someone random, you'd be like, oh, maybe someone was just trying to get money. But it was with Jeffrey Epstein. It's like it's the perfect, like, oh, well, that's obvious. The guy who got killed in prison for sex trafficking.
This is
and
kinda
had
nuts.
a private sex trafficking.
This is literally kind of
island.
nuts.
Yeah, it's like, how could that be fake? Obviously, that would be real. Why would someone make that? What are the chances of someone making it up and then getting it right? And he actually was a sex trafficker as well. I'll be like, man, you're good.
It'd be so fascinating just to hear, like, I wonder what's what's your initial, like, twist on that article would be.
If you're on the DB podcast.
I was even thinking Hodge twins.
They're just so
But it's so obvious.
They're so obviously biased. Just someone who's a bit base.
Right.
You know, the P.
Yeah,
PVD,
yeah.
Those guys.
What would they say?
Who are so hardcore Trump, but they're pretty based in their opinions.
Yes.
I would love to hear what they would say.
What do they say about this?
Because they're so anti-Jeffrey Epstein. So anti the deep state. But love Trump. Because he's like the anti-deep state guy.
Even though he's
the deepest in.
Who's the deepest?
Couldn't be deeper within the deep state.
But then it's the whole idea of maybe if you're there, you can drain the swamp.
Is it gone? It's on your lip. It's gone now.
Okay, good.
It's not.
What am I going to do?
What are we doing?
It's not a good look. No, it's the thing.
Can I see? I think it's gone now.
Gone?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So what were we going to say? What are we going to do?
People don't want to be seeing that.
People don't want that.
They don't want to be seeing
Yeah.
that. But it's the idea that when you're so deep, or if he's someone who's so deep can technically drain the swamp from within.
Mm.
I don't know.
It's
Is that
scary,
their
the
angle?
paganistic, and it gets back, and all these people are so Christian, and it's like, you're so paganistic about Trump, where you're like, yeah, he's maybe really good, but people can be bad, and that's what Christianity teaches you, why you don't love a human, because they can be a perfect human for 60 years and then become evil.
Yeah.
That's humans. That's why we don't worship people.
Of course.
Because even though they could have been the greatest saint their entire life, they can turn. Humans can change. They can become an evil,
and
horrible person.
You shouldn't be worshipping humans.
Yeah, that's why you can't worship them.
You're funny when you say like the Christians that literally look at him like a messiah figure.
Yeah. Like he can do no wrong.
Yes.
He can just do no wrong.
But then you look at...
It's all just the media trying to take him down.
Then
He's perfect. He's just a good businessman.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. He's a guy. I want a businessman running the country. He's great. I really like him. I've got my Trump hat. I'll die for him.
Die for him. He died for our sins.
And it just goes into the whole religion and how that was kind of hijacked by the people.
By the church, by the Vatican.
Literally.
How they turned it into this cult.
And it's like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? If people are going to just always react like that.
And I think that's the beauty of Christianity.
Yeah.
Where it's still in the book.
Yeah.
To ignore all this. Which is something beautiful about it. It's like you're going to the most demonic hellhole, but you're still reading the beautiful book. It's like that still can't be taken away. The truth is still there.
And it's funny, the truth is there, and you can just willfully ignore it again and again and again. And for multiple religions, that just kind of, it says it here, but we're going to do something else. Yeah, maybe it's just humans. It's very easy because it just comes down to selfishness at the end of the day. How can I use this to get my own gain?
It's just our human
nature. And
there's
no way around that.
Yeah.
Did I have any other NPC topics before we run out of here? I wanted to touch on a little bit. I wanted to touch on it last week, but the Vision Pro.
Oh, yes. Wow. That's a great one.
I did just want to... It's probably not a true NPC topic.
It's $3,500, so it's like...
Not in Australia yet, is it?
Nah, it's like 7,000.
Can't you just ship it over?
Probably.
That's what I don't understand.
Takes a while.
Maybe.
Because I can't wait for the day to see one.
He's going to be so cool.
If someone had one, you're going to be the coolest.
You're going to be
It
so
just
sick.
reminds me of, remember when we had that Motorola's and the iPhone came out, and it was this thing where you're like, oh, do you know that James's dad has an iPhone?
Yeah.
And then the first kid at school got an iPhone, and everyone would be like around them, just watching them like flick, and just play like,
dude, can I have a go?
Yeah, dude, please.
Dude, I just want to touch.
No, the bell's going, but bro. And it would like ruin your day if you didn't get the little flick.
Bro, just give me a swipe. Yeah. Oh,
and now we hate them.
Crazy.
Like, this stupid thing that I'm addicted to.
Ruining my life.
I'm
obsessed with Donald Trump. I'm a Shia Muslim.
And now it's like this next gen has just started.
It's finally happened.
It's finally there.
It's been so boring. It's been like the iPhone 2, 3, 4.
When's it coming?
When we're up to like 14 or something.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. We need something new. And it's here.
It's here.
The brand new thing that I can't even wrap my head around. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah. I can't even really comprehend what it will be once you're in it. Because it looks really goofy. People are obviously making fun of it.
Yeah.
Because it's just easy to.
what I realize, the first thing that I think about when I see it, it's going to be this.
Oh, next, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be sitting
Sonny's
here.
a sofa at Ray-Bans. They're just
So
so with
easy.
Ray-Ban. They're the most
So easy.
aesthetically pleasing glasses.
Yeah.
We're sitting here and I'm just like, dude, look at this video.
It'd be like, okay, no, I'll
that's
show
great.
you. What? Did he actually do that to a 13-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That's
Wow,
crazy,
that's
bro.
crazy,
You just
dude.
turn it off.
And you're like
Turn it
texting
off.
4 people quickly.
You're like,
Yeah,
oh, yeah,
dude.
let's quickly check. Oh, no. This will just it'll pop up on a screen.
And it's like,
yeah, we're doing
you'll
the
see
podcast.
people doing this.
Yeah.
This will be when you go on buses. Everyone will be like they're in the siege, you know? Just sitting there like that.
Just with their glasses on. You can see their
Just
eyes.
the TikTok.
Yeah. You'll be waiting in a line for like 2 seconds, and it's like, dude, you're watching a video? Yeah, of course.
You're like talking to someone, dude, can you pay it? Take them off. Talk to me.
Be like, everyone's going to be Destiny.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, no. Because Israel actually didn't do that. We're all just playing games.
Playing games or having a debate about a horrific war.
Yeah, wait, so where'd you go to school? Oh, that's really sick.
That's it.
That's really cool. Oh, yeah, no, I've actually got a few friends from there. Yeah, yeah. And then,
Dude, you just posted on Instagram. What the hell?
what's going to happen? Everyone's going to be in a constant state of playing. There's probably going to be like a worldwide video game that comes out soon.
Yeah.
That's going to be like Farmville or something just as big. And everyone's going to play it like a maniac, like Destiny.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be playing this game at all times. You're going to be constantly watching media as well. And then you're going to be
It'd be cool once they have COD on it and you're just like, I don't know how you'd play. Whether you play.
I don't know either.
It'll be just play a.
There's going to be a universal game to get people on board. I think there'll have to be.
It's probably going to adapt some new way because the whole touch thing, where it's, I think will be able to, because I saw the technology is all about your eye was the hardest thing. But you won't even need you're just like.
Oh, true. Yeah, they had such great. You can type with your eyes.
Yeah.
You have to just like look at the.
It's crazy.
I can't even wrap my head around
see
that.
exactly where your eye is looking, so you could like just.
It's terrifying.
I'm gonna give people like brain tumors or something like.
But it's probably just gonna be good.
Yeah, it
It's
will
just
be
gonna
too
like
good.
everything else.
And I think when it will get big is 21 Savage is gonna come onto the stream with like $1 million diamond bust down version where it's just like, whoa, that's cool now, and they'll wear it cool. Rappers are gonna make it cool.
They're just gonna have it on at all times.
And it's like around the neck somewhere, and you're like, bro, that's sick. And then Hassan he'll be like, this is actually sick, bro.
I'm actually on it right. Because what's going to happen, you're just going to be forced on it.
Yeah.
As soon as it's... Because I'm not wearing a silly headset. I'm just telling you that
No
much.
one's wearing them.
I'm
No
not
one wants
wearing-
the silly headset.
No one wants the headset. It does dents to your hair.
Yeah.
It's really heavy, apparently. Forward heavy. It's cool and everything, but I'm not wearing that. If these come out... Sorry.
I already wear them every day.
Sorry, I'm wearing
I already
glasses.
wear them
Yeah.
every day. This is like keys for me.
Yeah.
Even if
Literally.
it's raining, I'm not leaving the house without my sunnies.
But sorry, this is what I needed. It's like when the AirPods came out, I was like, sorry, this is exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
As soon as they have the glasses version, sorry, it's too comfortable.
It's great.
Too easy.
Why would I ever take them off?
Yeah, literally. I'm going to be in the gym.
It doesn't affect anything.
Yeah. At all. It's going to be waterproof.
Yeah.
You're able to be in the shower. It's just... And you don't even have to be doing stuff all the time.
Yeah.
It's like the AirPods. I've got so many friends and myself.
Oh, you
I
just wear them.
I just wear them because I might listen to something in like an hour.
Yeah. Or if someone calls me, I don't need to get them out.
what's good?
Put them on.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
And these are just going to be like, oh, no, I've got nothing on.
Yeah.
Or maybe have some music, some like lo-fi
So
hip-hop.
where I don't want to put them in my pocket.
Of course.
That'll be good. Any fashion designers.
Yeah.
More of these.
What's that? Oh, more little pockets. Yeah.
They're like really good quality.
You might have to have a chain attached, like the drop chain.
There'll be the drop chain.
People
have like just a tennis like the tennis bracelet.
Oh,
bust
yeah,
down.
that's true. That'll be nice. Yeah, but it's going to start with glasses.
Be all the
They're gonna be
just
as
celebrities
heavy as
flexing them will just be crazy.
And you'll see this little thing. This is like the computer chip.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit bigger, but it's kind of like a square. But it's just the world.
It's exciting.
It's your phone. It's your phone.
We'll be doing
The way you're on your phone, you're going to be on this.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're basically there.
We'll be doing the pod on there somehow.
Yeah, because I watch these people, like I watch the videos that they're in the subway and they're doing it, cool stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone else is on their phone.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Yeah.
You talking about this is going to be dystopian? No, we're there. We've been there.
It's almost better. It's less.
Yeah,
that doesn't look good.
This is kind of fun.
This is sick.
But
this
dude,
is like you've advanced.
Yeah, dude, what's up? You can still see people
Yeah.
really well. They're just kind of part of the screen. It's like, dude, what's up? Yeah, bro. Yeah, no.
So when was this the last iPhone?
Yeah.
Or is it going to be like an iPad thing where it will still be connected to your phone for a while? Like when will the transition out of a mobile phone happen? That
And you have to have glasses to answer a phone call.
Yeah, you'd still need your. But then that's so heavy. What I'm carrying around all this stuff now.
People are doing the watch very easily.
Yeah, people love the watch.
I know so many people that are full watch and it connects to their AirPods.
Well, that could be it. It would be your watch to the glasses.
Yeah, watch and glasses. Everyone's just very accessorized. Everyone just wears watch and glasses at all times.
Cyborgs.
That's crazy. That's a crazy idea.
And you have the AirPods in 24/7. And you have like advanced hearing. You become like a superhuman where it'll pick up sound. I mean, the military have things that they can pick up conversations miles away.
Yeah.
Once Apple puts that in.
Yeah, when are the AirPods going to be? Oh, they'll just become earrings.
Oh, whoa.
And just the best bassy.
How would that?
They get into a different area of your ear.
Then you have to get your ear pierced.
People are happy to do that. You get studs. I mean, what? Not the studs. What are the
magnet?
The magnet earrings. That'll hurt your ear.
That hurt. They really
hurt. I remember wearing those. What's another option? Oh, you can maybe just get something like a. You know, have got the hearing protectors?
Yeah.
They'll probably just have those that just don't move.
Or just like a little thing that just clips.
A tiny lid, yeah, it fits perfectly.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, and there's just a part of the body that people didn't know about in the
and
ear.
And it just like resonates through your whole sound vibration thing.
And it's like, dude, it's better than the best concert you've ever been to.
It's like, whoa.
And it's like, it's
like a matter concert live.
Yeah, why would I listen to anything else?
I think that's
convenience as well.
That'll be a cool game or application on the Vision Pros where it'll be like karaoke, but you're at a live, you're the singer.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
So it'll be karaoke, but there's a huge audience, live audience, AI, but it's at that level where it's so real.
So you'll feel like a superstar.
Yeah. You'll have that full superstar effect feeling.
There's going to be...
You're singing and they're all screaming your name. Stuff like that. And you could sing your songs. If you're a musician, you write your own songs. It'd be like...
Oh, that's true.
And then you come out, they're all screaming. And then in reality, you take them off. And
you're just cold and sad at home.
Eating that can.
But you're probably not. You just don't
put it back on.
You just don't take them off. You just
never
smile.
leave.
You're just smiling as you sleep.
Yeah.
Because also you'll have like so much pay-per-view stuff. All these concerts are going to become...
You're there like virtually. Your avatar's there in the audience.
It's all going to be there virtual. But again, you're going to see way better than if you were there live. Let's say you want to see Frank Ocean or something like that. You be at the Biggie concert. Dude, you got tickets for Biggie? Yeah,
well, I think it'll get to that level as well where it's like you need it. It's not an option. Where you go to a cafe and they'll be like, where's your menu? And you're like, oh, we only have them on they're only on Vision Pros. You can't see it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you can just borrow mine quickly to look.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. We're to really separate just that classes.
Old people are the only ones not wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I'm still on it's on the Instagram,
I don't understand these.
That'll be us. We'll be like, I'll check your Instagram. Be like, oh, we haven't really posted on there for like...
2026.
Yeah.
It was like the last post. It's like 2032. It's like, oh, what? I got to wear I don't have the glasses though.
Or don't have them though.
But you will. It's just going to be like $600, not even $600, like $400 to get the glasses.
It couldn't be that cheap. I reckon it'd be like iPhone price. Everyone has an iPhone.
Everyone can get an iPhone.
How much are iPhones?
But
like
you know what's the worst thing in the world's going to be? When Samsung come out with the glasses
and
they're just annoying. It's like the green. Everything's like off.
Oh, it never gets it right. It never quite... Nah, I can't type the W.
I can't.
I can't. Like, my W stopped working, sorry.
The Samsung just have way better like visions, but you just still can't do normal stuff.
It's like the new Samfro has the greatest
quality. It's like a mountain.
But it's like real stagnant. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit weird though.
You got your cool mountain that you can
just
look
let
at.
Apple have it, Samsung. Make TVs. Give up.
Just give
Don't
up.
come into the Vision Pro world.
Just leave it.
Leave it.
The world's gonna take over.
Yeah.
We're all just gonna become.
You should make cameras or something adapt back a bit. I think people want a bit of both.
People are pretty still strong supporters.
Imagine the photography. You can just zoom in a mile away.
Oh my gosh.
The streaming?
Oh, photography's changed. I saw it. What happens? You go into photo and you're there. Let's say you're in Rome. You look around your balcony in Rome that you're at.
If you're like looking at a hotel that you want to stay at?
Oh no, if you were in, like, let's say you were at a sunset.
Yeah.
You just go to that sunset and you look around.
If you look at someone's photo.
If you look at someone's photo and if you look at your own photo. I think maybe it's your own photo now, but it's like, let's say if I took a photo here.
Yeah.
And then I go to, what is it? Like, I'm down the street. I could take a photo here and then I'm in the...
You could look at the photo and you're back here.
You're back here. It takes up the whole screen, and you look around. I'll see the lounge. I'll see behind me.
Also, it does like
I'll see you.
panorama
It does
shot.
a panoramic shot. So I saw the dude, and it's like...
it's got like a 360
It's got a 360 thing.
Wow.
So there's no such thing as a photo. There's just a place that you were.
So it's just place.
It's just place. Because the dude was like, I think he took a photo off a balcony in, I think it was like Rome or something. Yeah. And he just looks into the distance, looks to the left, and he sees it. Looks to the right and he sees it, and it's just surrounding him. Maybe it's behind. I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe but it's only 180, or it's like 230 degree or something. Yeah,
close.
But surely they'll get it 180.
They're gonna be getting it.
Tiny camera there.
They'll get it 360. You're just gonna be there. I'm here in the room.
Wow! Imagine that. We're gonna get beyond photos.
Yeah,
photographs and videos will be a thing of the past.
It's just an immersive thing.
It's just a present moment you can go live in.
It's like a girls at the beach.
What would you call it? Moments.
Yeah, you call it a moment.
Like, did you see old mate's moment that he posted?
It was
crazy.
Dude, where are you in Venice? Oh, it's sick.
Dang.
You got the restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's nice.
Send me another one. Send me the hotel.
Send us another one.
Send me a photo of the hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, a moment of the hotel.
Dude, they got croissants. Oh my gosh. Oh, they got the egg station over there. That's sick.
That's crazy.
It'd be like, dude, you were in Bali? Like, the water looks beautiful. Oh, dang, look at that sand. Who's that? Like, yeah, that's Keith. He's just like, wait, it's a guy.
It's fine.
That's here.
It's here.
That hasn't even. That's not the future talking.
This is present.
That's happened. That was
I'll coin the term moments.
Yeah, moments might be a good one. I really like that.
Send me that moment from that show you went to last night.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
That's a sick moment. Whoa.
That's crazy. And you just get to live in it a little bit. Gosh, you were in New York. It looks beautiful.
I gotta go here.
That looks beautiful. You go there, it's just not as nice.
Yeah. You're like, because it's got a filter on it. Filter your moments. Man, it's going to get dystopian. Imagine.
Yeah, you can block out things.
Yeah.
You can block out people. So you go to New York for the first time. Yeah, I don't want to see all the people trying to sell me CDs. Okay, this is sick. Can we get rid of the homeless people when I'm going to...
So what's the final topic? We'll do a true NPC. So there's a bit of a border crisis, I see.
Border crisis?
In America.
What's going on with the border crisis?
Have you not seen every single YouTuber on the planet has made a video at the border?
Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
It's like the new content.
Andrew Callahan's done
Got arrested.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He's in jail right now. Because he did the full experience. Got a coyote, I think that's what they called, a coyote to smuggle him into America.
I saw Bold and Bankrupt did the Daddy Ann trek from South America to America.
Didn't say Andrew actually got some good content. There was guys from Guinea coming across from Mexico.
Dang.
And they go through their whole journey from Guinea.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean?
In West Africa.
How they left?
To how they got to where they are now, crossing the Mexico border.
With a camera?
No, he just talks to them as they're crossing the Mexican border.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like, where are you from? They're like, Guinea.
Yeah.
He's like, would you tell us what happened? And it's like 40 stops. Dang. It's like a train, a bus, got horse, a plane, train, bus, horse, wait here for a week, bus, walk. It's insane.
That is crazy.
Nuts.
Just to go to America.
It seems like it's spreading around the world. You can just walk into America now. It's like this thing. The borders are open.
Yeah, we need Donald Trump back. Maybe he didn't. Don't care what he did with that girl. We need a wall.
I don't get it. It's weird. I mean, imagine if we had that. No one would. No one. It's like the one thing that no one really agrees with. No one thinks it should just be open.
Most people do. Most lefties are like,
are they though?
No borders, no wall, no USA. Was that
so-called USA?
No USA at all.
You mean so-called Australia?
So-called Australia.
I mean, it looks pretty Australia. What's the so-called? Would you say it's so-called Australia? Oh, what do you say it is?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that just comes down to the demographic.
What do you mean by that?
It's the whole idea of who's around. Like, people who would say the so-called Australia be like, doesn't look pretty Australian. I go to certain areas.
Oh, no, so-called Australia is, I hear it from people saying, like, screw Australia. Like, this is Indigenous land.
Oh, so-called Australia.
Yeah, we are living here in
right.
So-called Australia, unoccupied land.
Yeah. Do you know what? Maybe
no energy.
Maybe my whole thing is, how about we give that a break? How about we just move on from that stuff?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What are you saying by that?
I don't know. I think we'd have to move on.
Speak your mind.
Speak your mind. Let him cook.
Let him cook. He's cooking.
I think we should kind of move on from that and look directly into the future. Like, I think it was the whole thing with the referendum. It's like, there's no more so-called Australia. What are we going to do right now?
I felt that this year with, I don't know if we did an Australia Day episode. We did partially.
Yeah, we did in Australia.
But it's getting to a point where it's been long enough and it's time to move on.
Yes.
We can't just mourn something forever.
Yeah, we got to look at different things.
It needs to get positive. It happened, it's past, we've mourned it.
Yep.
But we need to move on.
Yes.
Whether that's like there's an Anzac Day thing, still a remembrance educational day.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's Australia.
Yeah.
It used to be something else.
Yeah, it used to be something
anymore.
else. Yeah, it's not.
It's
Yeah.
changed. It's different.
Yeah.
It's never going back.
You need a different approach now. It's
Yeah.
not working. It's literally not working anymore.
It's a silly thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's why you can go on your little fun holidays around the world because of Australia.
Yeah.
And our geopolitical relationship with countries.
Literally.
I mean, you're blessed.
Imagine being from
if you
Guinea trying
lived
to
in
go
Pakistan,
anywhere. Yeah, you can't
you're
go anywhere.
going in the 5-hour queue to wait.
Yeah, of course.
You're in one of the blessed countries.
Yeah, you're not getting a visa
Who
to go
everyone
anywhere.
loves, and you're getting right in.
Yeah, of
they'll
course.
let you right in. Oh, we know you guys. You guys
Australia's
are good.
good.
Get in
yeah.
here.
You from Colombia? Wait a second.
Wait. Line over there,
Yeah.
please. Be like, how long is the line? We don't really like you. You guys aren't as blessed.
It'd be like, hey, I just want to go on a holiday I want to work in America, and it's like, okay, we just need a working visa. It's like, we from Australia, get in, get a job. It's like, I'm from Colombia. It's like, nah, sorry, denied.
Yeah. So it's a blessed country.
It is a very blessed country.
We need to unite and move on.
We just need something different.
Yeah.
This thing isn't working.
Would you say the flag needs to change, or is that just still it's dividing it again? It's that thing that we have 2 flags.
Yeah, we've got the 2 flags up
which symbolically is a divide. And it's this thing that everyone wants to be patriotic.
Yeah.
It's within our DNA.
Yes.
We want to be proud of something. That's why people now, they're so ashamed that they'll cling to the rainbow flag.
Yes.
That's their
patriotic.
That's their patriotism.
That,
That's their nationalism. Or they'll cling to the Aboriginal flag, even for like white people.
Yeah.
Like, this is my flag for this country.
It's so funny seeing like hipsters with the Indigenous flag on like a little tote bag.
And I get it, but it's like even doing that, it's like it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And it almost goes against pre-colonized indigenous societies where they didn't even have an idea of ownership of the land.
Yes.
Where they're custodians, where they were more like, we just watch over it. We don't own anything.
They were Marxists.
They were. It was like, we're custodians. We don't own anything.
Yeah, yeah.
This isn't ours. This is like Mother Nature's.
Yeah.
How dare I say and claim it and stab a flag into it and declare it as simply mine.
Maybe
it's
if we,
interesting.
That's very interesting.
But it's almost the same thing.
They were basically, Marxist communists back in the day.
Yeah.
Where
And
it's like, we didn't own anything. We were all just, it's the whole collective. We were just focused on the idea of the collective, the group, the progression of society and humanity.
Yeah. And just beyond even humanity, just nature.
I guess, the nature
living
thing
with
as
nature.
well.
It's like, I'm not just going to build a big sandstone thing and kill all the
it's
ibises around here and all the snakes because, like, I need to, dude. Like, I need to grow all these crops.
Yeah.
I need to kill all the snakes. They eat the crops.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I can't. Yeah, I just need it. I just live with it.
That's crazy.
That snake owns
bigger.
it as much
it's
as
even
I
better.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even better than kind of. Maybe we should. Yeah,
It was like true
living in
communism that was
harmony.
working.
Yeah, with the land as
The
well.
land.
Yeah, not even just the people. It's like, hey, I'm not going to build a house here because of da 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 da. It's not going to work with the land.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
it.
hard one because it's like there was the Cronulla riots was a major setback, which tinged the flag. That symbolic. It was like the swastika. They swassified
Yes.
the symbology, and it
And
needs to change.
What is it? The Southern Cross
Yeah,
as well. That used to be something just cool. I'm proud to be Australian. I remember growing
you
up.
look up and it's there.
Yeah.
I think people, and yeah, it's boganized. People say, "Oh, just bogans have that." But
Yeah.
it's like it's a beautiful star system above our country.
It's been ruined so bad though.
Yeah.
That's like one of the worst
I
tattoos.
think we'll bring it back.
Bring back the Southern Cross.
Both of it, the
It's a
whole
hard
flag.
one. It's a hard one. That was such a hard.
It ain't gonna be easy.
It got me.
Ain't gonna be easy. But it's possible. You can see it happen. It's happening around the whole world.
Bring back nationalism to Australia.
Not nationalism, but symbols can change. You can redefine it. It's
Oh!
not that bad. It's not like actually like the swastika. You
What if
know,
we
it's
just-
not the worst
That's
thing. It's just like they beat up some people at a train station.
Yeah, what if we change
That's
the
the
flag?
worst that happened.
We should change the flag to a
The Red Cross do just the swastika.
It's just, yeah. Dude, you hear what's going on in Australia?
They're crazy. They're trying to
Dude,
unite it or
They
something.
got rid of their flag and they just put the swastika there. Just in
With
like
their colours.
Just like a red swastika with the blue background.
The Southern Cross is
Yeah.
still down there.
It's like, what, dude?
We got it from the Buddhists.
Good for you. It's mainly an Asian population.
Yeah.
They voted it in.
They
They voted it in. They're like, what do we want?
That'd be great.
Yeah, we're gonna get a.
What were you saying? What should it change to?
I was just gonna be like just change it to the Southern Cross. We call it a day.
That's nice.
Literally.
Well, that's a thing where it's like we don't really want the connection to England anymore.
No.
I mean, we're not England. We're Australia.
Yeah. Literally.
Like
We just need a flag.
we have
change.
America backing us militarily, so we're all good. We don't need England anymore.
Yes.
We really don't. Just the Southern Cross.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Smooth.
Easy, cool, new Australia. Everyone's kind of behind
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's getting rid of the colonial kind of British roots.
Get
which
rid
I
of
think
the
people-
British flag up in
Yeah.
the corner. Just the Southern Cross.
Some people just want that though. They love it.
I don't think they do.
I think they do. I think they really love it. It's like we want to keep that. Nah.
I get they don't wanna
we're not
change
doing
it.
that, brother. No. I don't even know why I did the brother for that.
Because I've seen some where it's like doing like, it was like Aboriginal paintings where that is, and then the Southern Cross. But then I think it's that representational thing where it's like, that's like 3% of the country.
Yeah, of course. We need something that just actually unites
Yeah,
us.
that actually unites.
And it's the Southern Cross.
Because that will, so many people are going to hate that.
Yeah.
Not even just racist whites.
Yeah.
Like Asians will be like, well, that doesn't represent me.
Yeah, that's not me.
And all Middle Eastern people will be like, well, that doesn't, like, we're more of a majority. How does that?
Of course.
That kind of makes me feel.
Southern
Then I
Cross.
say, hey, put a little olive tree. Something. Put a pineapple.
Yeah, put like the weird olive tree. Or
Yeah.
And then maybe we
If
have
you
a
put
vote.
in that.
Yeah, whoever the majority, they get
Put
to
the
have their
lunar
thing.
dragon in it.
Yeah. We're doing a swastika, we're doing a lunar dragon, we're doing the funny olive tree.
You happy? You all get a bit. Now
It's
piss
like-
off.
It's like a graffiti sort of
It's like
thing.
the most
Yeah,
ugliest, chaotic flag.
Some kids
Like
tag.
a bit of the
Just a
Sudanese
kid, yeah.
flag. So what about say a graffiti writers? We want
It's got
something.
the TM logo. It's just in there. Just Gucci. You're like, what? Have you seen the Australian flag recently? It's just completely tagged. Which is Australia.
Yeah.
It literally is that.
Yes. So I like that. Just the Southern Cross.
Yeah, just Southern Cross. No one's going to get angry at
no
that.
one's gonna get
No
angry
one.
at that.
But what are you talking about? This is Southern Cross.
Look,
That doesn't know about
That's
the
rep-
weird racist thing that
Yeah.
happened in like a very
that's
specific
been there
period.
for the indigenous
Yeah.
people. That's always been there. That's been there
That's always
before
been there.
humans were even
Yeah,
here.
of course. This is
Right
bigger than all
above
of
this
us.
continent.
This is the thing that's bigger than all of us.
Yeah.
The Southern Cross flag for Australia. Or do we change its name?
Change Australia
Do we change the name?
to what? The Southern Cross.
I don't even know what Australia, how it got its name.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. The final look up before we leave.
Final look up.
What even is the name of the place that we live in?
I think it's from Australasia.
Yeah, I've heard
Which
that.
was this region of the world. And then it's... I remember I looked it up recently.
Australia name. It's just going to come up with like Darren or something.
Origins.
Latin. Okay, so it's Southern Land. Oh, okay, so this is like a Latin...
I don't
Latin
think there's
terra.
any weird...
Australis, Southern Land.
So it just means southern...
Yes,
of
it's
the
like a weird
globe,
Latin
yeah.
name. I don't think people
I
have
like
problem with that.
Australia.
Yeah, I think it's a good name.
Aussie.
Oz.
But does Australia Day change? That's the big question.
Yeah, that's going to be the real big question. Because people do not want it to change with a passion. After watching the Jamie Zoo video,
Yeah.
that was just great to see.
We're just here to celebrate.
Yeah.
Best country.
And they're so particular. We're not changing it. Nah, we're not doing that, brother.
But I think it's kind of easy to change. But I think with the change, it just has to happen. It can't be a debate for the next 10 years.
Yeah,
And it's this split every year. There's the protest. There's the people celebrating.
Yeah.
There's the people who really want to celebrate but like kind of can't.
Yes. It's so funny because it's such a simple thing.
It's like this year I celebrated Australia. I didn't celebrate the annihilation of the people.
Yeah.
Which no one is.
Of course, it was
No one's actually celebrating.
It was my first time this year as well to kind of be like, I'm just going out to a pool
I did the
party.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Had a sausage on the roll, which I had growing up as a kid at
Yes.
every footy game.
Yeah.
Like everyone in the country did.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a war.
You have a beer, you have a good Aussie beer.
Yeah. Because what happens, right?
A war would unite
With any
instantly.
or with any sort of war, it's only so long until a side lost.
Yeah.
And I think it maybe just lost. The change didn't happen. Because if they really needed the change, sadly, you have to take to the streets. You have to be violent.
Yeah.
And you have to be like, we are going to tear this city apart until we have a change. And that didn't happen. It's been how long now?
And it's not going to happen now.
It's not going to happen now. If you actually want a day change, they're not changing it until you actually bring it right up to them. If you start setting things on fire, like they do in France,
Yeah.
if you just start setting things on fire, you take to the streets, you just vandalize Sydney.
You're not chanting.
Yeah.
You are
wreak
ballied up.
havoc. And it's like, we're changing this date. And this is going to happen every single year. Not even every single year.
It'll be like a
every
terrorist
single
attack.
day.
Yeah.
It's like
until
the whole
changed.
Black Lives Matter thing.
Yeah.
It's like, we are going to have this every single day until some change starts happening. And that sadly hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
We need to have some more fires. We need to have some more people getting beaten up. Imagine if 100 people just got, not even 1,000 people got beaten up by Indigenous protesters. And not even just Indigenous, but pro-Indigenous, hipsters.
Yeah.
That set Newtown on fire.
They're
Just
Town's
sad.
just destroyed.
Just their share house. But I don't want to do this. We got all the books. We got the dude. You got the vinyl. You got the vinyl. You got the
Get my
vinyl.
vape. Get my vape.
Vape. Okay. Let's bounce, bro.
I don't need my passport. Screw Australia.
Oh yeah. And that hasn't happened, sadly.
Because well, we're just chatting about it. We're not going to solve it. Maybe we'll become politicians one day.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But at the end of the day, that's the only way you're going to get change is through violence.
I don't know if we can say this. I don't think.
This is like
This is hypothetical
this is
joke.
on an American level. This is calls to violence. This is beyond free speech. Hypothetical.
Have you seen that thing with Tim Pool?
No, what's
Heaps of
it?
his podcasts keep getting demonetized and taken down.
Right.
Because people keep talking about taking violence to the streets in his guests. And he's like, why does this keep happening? And it's like, maybe because you have a crazy community of psychopaths who want to start another civil war in your country.
Yeah, because that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Violence is the only answer. Literally the only answer. Hypothetically.
Or Jesus. Drink Water Podcast.
Or Jesus. Drink Water Podcast.
Peace out.
Peace out, everyone.